I'm showing this just now. I don't know how long I'll be able to do it, probably for 10-minute segments, because I feel like it needs to be seen, and I want it recorded so I can say that I've seen it. You know, just and have it to look at later if need be. This is the oil spill cam again. They brought it back up. It had been shut down, and it's on PBS NewsHour on YouTube if you want to go see it. But I figured I'd leave it here and just let it be seen for a bit. Before, when it had been shut down, somebody said, and I saw a picture of it. Actually, let me go back and find it. Hang on a minute. I've just been reading crazy stories about it. Shoot, I don't remember what I did with it. Hang on a minute. Where did I put it? I think this is it. No. This is it, yeah. Anyway, I'll come back to that in a minute. Once it loads, it'll probably take forever. But they said it looked like it just went all crazy, and then they saw this guy in front of the camera, and I'm sorry, but a guy in front of the camera in a gas mask was what they saw, and I'll show you the picture in a minute. That didn't happen 5,000 feet underwater. Look. See that? It says not recording, and I saw that. It shows it recording again here. This here is widget thing, yeah. You can adjust like the oil rate. So it used to be running, but they paused it here, saying that, well, we're not losing much oil now, so they don't need to be running it constantly. But you can reset it and stuff like that. Yeah, based on their estimated guesses. They showed this picture, and that's a little screwed up. I mean, look. You have this guy here, and you had the not recording, so it had put that before it actually shut off, clearly. And that's clearly above water. I mean, if the guy ain't enough for you, look over here. I mean, there's a wall in the corner there, and these look like hoses. And if this were underwater, those hoses would be on the ground and hanging down, not sitting up like this. See? So even if the guy ain't enough to prove it, that's clearly not underwater right there. But I saw it, the whole back one was black, and it was flickering and just showing the not recording. It was written in white, not red. But here's this. I saw people say it looked like it was just going normal, and then they saw this explosion of like white type stuff, and they thought maybe it was junk, because they were trying to drop like junk down there to try and plug it up too. Maybe that or something. And it just went crazy, and then it went out. They thought maybe they'd pulled up the webcam out of the water and blown out or something like that. So I just want to leave this here for a little bit. I read also, it said that you can tell if BP is winning or losing based on the color of the oil. It said that if the oil was black, well, I mean, the color of the stuff coming out, if it was black, it was like jet black, that was mostly oil, and it meant BP was losing. And the cam just messed up because of my internet. And, oh wait, no, that comes, never mind. If it was mostly black, it would be it was losing, because that meant it was mostly oil. It was jet black. If it was mostly white, or there was white coming out of it, which looks like there's white now, right here along the edges, then that meant it was mostly gas that was coming out, which meant BP was losing. Said if it was a muddy brown coming out, that meant it was mud and BP was winning. Okay, if mud is coming out of that pipe, I don't see how BP is winning because they want the mud to stay down in the pipe, but that works. But it looks like there's a lot of white coming through. I mean, I see white coming on here. I don't know how well it shows up on the cam, but then there's white up here too. And this is a totally different cam too. Not to mention that, so it says plume monitoring. They're calling the thing that exploded in, exploded, that they found outside Mobile, Alabama, they found this more oil leaking. They call that a plume. I've never heard the main pipe called a plume. So this might be out of Mobile. I don't know. It's MSV Scandi, S-K-A-N-D-I, Neptune Subsea 7E, not writing that numbers, and these numbers are changing. I don't know. It's got the date, 5/28/10 or 28/5/10 in this European format. I guess it's BP's cam that are London. D number, I number, alt, I guess altitude, the time in, I'm guessing that's the time, yeah, that's the time in, military time, there we go. It says Hero 14 plume monitoring, HDG 92.92, I have no clue what that is. But I know what plume monitoring is, I know what the date and time is, yeah. this doesn't even look like the main thing, so the main pipes. This looks totally different. I mean, this was never back here. This looks like something like that had been with the pipe before, but maybe they put down a new cam. I don't know. This isn't in Mobile, but I want people to see it. And this is all I have for now, so yeah.